Hi there, I'm Lavana Finn. Welcome back to Nerys' campaign of Baldur's Gate 3, Act 3, Episode 28. Okay, so we saved Lae'zel. Will is on 1 hit point. Of course he is. He died. He died. Yeah, I think it's time to just go straight to camp, and we will speak with Lae'zel and see how she's doing. Okay. Still got Yenna's body. Oh dear. Come on, load in, please. Alright.
Have to keep
Let's
going.
get down to Lae'zel. Oh yeah, I've put some new clothes on some of them. They were in my inventory. I just decided to get rid. Try them on something new. Okay. Anyway. Lae'zel. It's good to have you back.
It is not in a Githyanki's nature to say thank you. Our language doesn't even have a phrase for it. Kraith Khan Jan is the closest equivalent I know. May your enemies know agony. But after releasing me from Orin's grip, there is only one proper response. Thank you. Sincerely.
Oh. You're welcome. You're a powerful ally. It saved you with both our interests in mind. Our thanks barely covers it. You owe me a life debt. No. We're a wonderful person. We're just going to acknowledge this. Oh, you're welcome, Lae'zel.
Well, good then. Let's carry on.
Entirely foreign to her. Okay. Well, at least we've saved Lae'zel. Let's
I have a lot on my mind.
see what everyone's going to say if they're going to mention it.
Baal's chosen has been bled. May her torment be tenfold of that which she inflicted.
Damn right. Ah yes, we still need to go and sort out this Legend of Answer thing. Not just yet, Will. Not just yet.
That's Orin dealt with. Good riddance. Now that we have her Netherstone, we're one big step closer to finishing this. Once and for all.
Right. We certainly are. And I do like the white gown for
The
her.
blight that was Orin has been purged from the world. And we have another Netherstone also. A significant step towards stopping this evil, once and for all.
Exactly. Let's leave. I would like to have him in my party, but I also kind of want to have Lae'zel in my party. I really do. We'll see. Karlach, okay, you're diseased.
Hells take that Baal freak. She would have bled the whole world just for the fun of it. We've got her Netherstone now. One step closer to getting the Netherbrain under control.
Yeah. I think that outfit was pretty cool for her. It still shows off the engine glowing in her chest, but it's not too far from what she was wearing before. You guys, I'm not so sure about, but never mind.
Good riddance to the shape changer. Couldn't have happened to a worse wretch.
Exactly. And Gale.
Orin was a monster, whatever her form. I suppose growing up somewhere like this would make a monster of anyone.
Oh. You're referring to the Temple of Baal, not to Baldur's Gate itself, right? just, need that distinction there. Oh. Well, we still have her body, but it's moved. The body has moved. Including the crumpled note. That's all the way over here. Okay. Well, never mind. Let's get to bed. I'm hoping that will disappear after a rest. Yeah. So we should be fine. Okay, guys. Yeah. So, what do we want to do? We need to confront the Elder Brain. Yeah. Get Orin's Netherstone. We must slay Orin to claim her Netherstone. With Orin dead, we must retrieve the Netherstone from her dagger. We have slain one of Baal's fetid spawn and claimed her Netherstone. Absolutely. With Orin defeated, we can finally see if her victim is alright, which she is, and probably raring to go. Which means I should probably get on with freeing Orpheus. Yeah, we should probably get on with freeing Orpheus. Oh, we also need to return Dribbles' pieces to Lucretius. But we need Lae'zel. We need Lae'zel in the party. So, maybe I should. Let's let go of Will. As much as I'd like to keep Will, I don't really want to lose Astarion just yet.
Is something burdening you?
I'm sure you're raring to go. Why don't you join me in the field?
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Will can sit this one out.
Ready for battle.
Damn right you are. Oh, and you can level up as well. Let's see, where are you? Level 8. Oh, Lae'zel, it's been so long. Oh. Well, at least she's got a feat. That's nice. What did we give her? Alert. Right. And then before that it was upping her strength, wasn't it? Okay. We'll just give her Savage Attacker. Yeah. Okay. And she gets Indomitable. Okay. Sweet. She can re-roll her saving throws whenever she fails a saving throw. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Keep going. Okay. Improved combat superiority. Size of your superiority dice increases to 1d10. Very nice. And she's gained 2 passive maneuvers. Okay, what does she have? Distracting strike. Evasive footwork. Menacing attack. Rally and riposte. Okay. Goading attack would be nice. But I notice it's just giving disadvantage to any other character. It's not forcing them to attack just you. Which seems to be what happens when it's used against us. We lose control of the character and they have to attack whoever goaded them. We'll see. I'll give her that and we'll see if that is how it will work. I hope it is. Let's give her pushing attack. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Improved extra attack. She can make 2 additional attacks after attacking with her main hand weapon. Awesome. And she's broken 100 hit points. She's at 103. Fantastic. Keep going. Okay. 112 hit points and a new feat available. Oh, what do we give her? Let's give her tough. Yeah, if she's going to be goading people into attacking her, then we need her to have lots of hit points. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, alright. I mean, it's unlikely that we'll be using laser long term, so it doesn't really matter. But still. But still. Okay, yes. You have the Grim Skull Helm. No critical hits on you. And resistance to fire. Fantastic. Okay, let's get Lae'zel some new stuff. Okay then, well, I gave her the Sword of Chaos, because I really like the thought of her regaining hit points every time she hits, so yeah. Especially if she's going to be goading people into attacking her, so we'll see how that goes. I didn't change any of her rings or her necklace. I thought that was pretty good as it is. But I did give her the Blackguard's Greaves so she could get Longstrider and +1 to her athletics. And I gave her the Flawed Helldust Gloves for the extra fire damage. Yeah. So, the Necrotic, I think, comes from the Sword of Chaos, but yeah, she also has some extra fire. And I gave her the Flesh Melter Cloak from Will, so that whenever she's hit, they'll take acid damage. Yeah. I just think the Sword of Chaos seems to go with that. It's unintentionally very good. But I've left her the Soulbreaker Greatsword just in case I want to switch it out. Just in case. Okay, and I did...
I will never believe this.
I was really tempted to give Nerys the Mutilated Carapace. I even put it into her colours. Just because of the advantage on persuasion checks. Literally just that. Just that. But I'll leave her in this because the resistance to fire and cold is just so good. I did have a go at changing the colour, but then I ran out of ocean dye, so she's stuck with Feywild green until we can find some ocean to put her back how she should be. Alright. Well then, guys, I think you can give yourself some mage armor. Yep, I think everybody else is fine. You don't have Longstrider, do you? No, that was Gale. Gale put that on everybody. Well, never mind. Let's just go. Alright, so where exactly do we want to get to? We're looking for Helsik, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, okay. And we might as well go to Basilisk Gate because I know where that is.
And the Elder Brain triggered the transformation. Was it deliberate or accidental?
Ah, okay. Well, loading. The enemy is surprised. Sweet. Oh, that's not technically the enemy being surprised though, is it? No, it's the commoners and some of us that are surprised. But Karlach and Lae'zel apparently can't be. Okay, where are you? Right. And you're there. And you're there. Okay. Oh, we've got some guards there. They should be able to take that one. There's just you there, but there's no one on you. I don't think Lae'zel can make it over there.
I will ascend.
You're at the back of the pack anyway. It looks like we're gonna have to jump over everybody. Go for it. And you do have quite a bit of movement because you do have Longstrider from your boots. You also have something else that gives you speed, don't you? Movement speed +3. There we are. Okay. Well, it looks like you're going for this one.
You bow, or you break.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. She didn't need to regain any hit points there. I do want to see... Goading attack, yeah. But not ranged. Goading attack, melee. I want to see what this will do. Saved against the goading attack. God. Well, never mind. Never mind. It's DC 16. Oh, it got a natural 20. Okay, well. Never mind. Never mind. You've got enough, or more than enough attacks to kill this. Go for it. Oof. 3 hit points left. You know what? I have never so wanted to have cold week in my life. But no, we refuse. We refuse to take a tadpole. So this is how it goes. This is how it's going to stay. Stand in front. There we go. Stay there. They are surprised. Karlach is not, but Karlach cannot get there. Can you jump over to there? Yes, you can. Just hit that one. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Can you even see that one? Yes, you can. Shoot it. Okay. Okay. 8 and a 2. That's not too bad. And I suppose... you know what? Come over here.
Tactical.
Because they can do a cone attack, can't they? So unless it moves to here and blasts you, you should be fine. Oh, it's going for them. Alright. Well, never mind. Tentacle whip on you. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're all surprised. And you're going for it? Really? Gasselblad. My friend, that's not a very good idea. You have 7 hit points. That's not a good idea. But never mind. You might be able to reach that one. In fact, she will. If she jumps, how far can she get? Can you reach that one? No. Still no. Okay. Well, never mind then. Just go for that one.
Let my name be known.
Beautiful. And again. Beautiful. And again. Oh, Lae'zel. Oh, Lae'zel. Not enough movement. Yeah, you are just out. Okay, well, never mind. Hey, ensnared. Very nice, hun. Karlach, yeah, I don't think you're going to be able to get over there. Is that as far as you can get? Yeah? No, you're not. You're definitely not getting there. Okay. I guess just shoot him then? Yeah? Yeah, because he's ensnared, so he shouldn't be able to levitate away. But I still need to get some damage in before he turns around and eats this guy. Because that would be the smart thing to do right now. It's only 7 hit points. He could easily eat your brain. Okay, stay there. Ooh, very nice. Oh, very, very nice. Astarion, do you think you can kill steal this? Cunning action dash. See how far you can get. Not far enough, but we can still shoot it. Can you range sneak attack? Yes, you can. Go for it. Oh, beautiful.
We must discover where it is hidden before that happens.
Well, yeah, but you said we had time.
Don't waste a step.
I'm taking you at your word. We have time.
What's inside?
Hey, we managed to save everyone as well. No one was hurt. Awesome. And of course, the Mind Flayers don't have any remains. No. And that's still steel. Okay. Well, never mind. Never mind. We did good. We did good. And that's trying to take me down into the drain, I think. Into the sewers. Okay, I wonder if we can... Let's go into the barracks. I want to see if we can tell them that, you know, Orin is dead. Okay, Devella.
You should think about joining the Fish, you know. We could do with more people like you.
Okay, so no, we can't. Well, what about you?
I want to have a word.
Forgive me, I have the most pounding of headaches. If you have any issues, one of my subordinates will see to you.
No.
Come back another day, citizen. Due to Lord Gortash's death, state security matters take precedence over routine crime reports. Now move along.
No, we can't tell them. That's a shame. That's a shame. I wonder if we'd have left it until after defeating Orin to come and report to Devella. Would we have been able to tell her that Orin was dead as well as Sarevok? Ah, well. Never mind. Well, let's get to Helsik then. Alright, so let's get in here, people. Okay. Devil's Fee. Okay. People.
Something over there.
Yeah. I hope you have brushed up on your devil lore.
A fake devil head. A lot of effort for a piece of window dressing.
Indeed. Okay, what about you?
This is real. A death devil skull, by my reckoning.
Nice, Karlak. Very nice.
All right, what now?
Okay,
Very well.
You can come over here.
A real fiend's skull. By the size, I'm guessing a Gargatula.
Ooh, okay.
So many infernal items. Looks like a genuine Diabolist's collection.
Good. I'm glad. Very glad it looks genuine. Okay, and we'll come the other way. Nothing there. Okay. I guess you can only do one or two. Okay.
That might be worth a look.
Okay, I don't actually want to unlock the cage. Oh well.
Eager for battle.
Astarion, unlock the display case.
I've never seen gems like these before. They must be fake, surely.
Enough
Right,
waiting.
okay.
These are
Lizelle.
real hellish gems.
Infernal
Some of
gems.
Menauros' haul.
From Menauros, if I'm not mistaken. Which I'm not inclined to be.
Okay, well. Karlak answered anyway. Karlak answered anyway. She told us what it was despite us failing. And I just didn't wait. I didn't wait to see. But I didn't know she would do that, so never mind. Yeah, it makes sense that Karlak would have this knowledge.
That might be worth a look.
It might be.
A fiend's horns. A war devil's, to be precise. Only a true warrior could sever these from live prey.
Indeed. Okay. And nothing else. Doesn't look like there's anything else, does it? Well, we'll just have a quick look around. See if anything else flashes up. No, we're good. Okay. Well then. Ah, I've gotten rid of everyone who could give me guidance, didn't I? Oh, well, honestly, it is so tempting to just put that on for the conversation, but no, she's not wearing
What's
it.
cooking?
Nobody else has guidance or anything like that, do they? Literally no one. Okay. Yeah, good to know, good to know.
Can't
Okay.
get up now.
Well, let's see what you can do, Nerys.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be, and shop with glee.
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
Definitely. Absolutely. Did you help Lord Gortash retrieve some hellish curios by any chance? I know you're a diabolist who worked for Gortash. What did you do for him? Your hoard of genuine infernal items is impressive. Show me the really good stuff. Oh, I kind of want Will back out so I can do some shopping. But yeah, let's go for one of these two first. Let's maybe go for the second one. I know that you're a diabolist. Yeah. I'm not here to shop. Not right now, anyway. I'm here because I know that you're the diabolist who worked for Lord Gortash. And I need to know what you did for him.
Interesting. How exactly are you and our esteemed Archduke acquainted?
I'm the one who killed him. I happened upon some of his correspondence that mentioned you had dealings with him. I bested him in battle. We're old colleagues. We were lovers. It's all very steamy. I bested him in battle. The late esteemed Archduke, you mean? We fought. He didn't survive.
Truly? That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Mammon. I knew it. I did.
Okay. Kalak, tell me about Mammon. Toss a coin to the diabolist. Here's 100 gold. How about 1,000 gold? Actually, I'll just take a look at your usual wares if you don't mind. Or persuasion. It's customary for a free sample. Here's 100 gold. Yeah, well, I don't think that will work, will it? Just 100 gold. It's doubtful. And I don't want to waste money. If 100 doesn't work and I have to give her 1,000 anyway, then that would be 1,100 I'd be down, wouldn't it? So let's go for 1,000. This is important. So how about 1,000 gold?
A generous donation. The King of Avarice's pockets are most pleased. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash.
Okay, where in the hells did the portal go? What business did Gortash have in the hells? Oh, Raphael told me a crown of Cassus was stolen from Mephistopheles. Were you involved in that? Yeah. Yeah. I happen to have been told by Raphael that something was stolen from Mephistopheles. The crown of Cassus, to be exact. I don't suppose you were involved with that?
Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin.
Gosh. Really, woman? Look, 100 gold. I'm not gonna go for 1,000 again. Come on.
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Yes, you are quite correct. The Crown of Karsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Karsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Then perhaps we should drop by and surprise Raphael. It'd make a nice change.
Okay, can you help me break into the House of Hope? Well, that was interesting, but I'd just like to see your wares. Oh, that information wasn't worth what I paid. No, can you help me? The House of Hope. That's where I need to get to. Can you help me?
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
I don't have that much money. A persuasion check, there's no way. There is no way. I don't even have guidance. There's no way she would manage the persuasion there. An intimidation? No, I don't think so. I already paid you too much. You're ripping me off. Oh, that's a steep sum. I need some time to mull this over. I do feel like I'm being ripped off. And I certainly don't have that much money. Not anymore. I kind of want to try the persuasion though, but that's not something that she would say. We're gonna have to go with the I paid you too much. 20,000 on top of what I've already paid you? That's too much. I think you're ripping me off.
Correction, dear. Lord Mammon is ripping you off. It's sort of his thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to mull this over. Of course he is. Look, I don't have that kind of money. I'm gonna need some time.
Mull or don't mull, it matters not to me. If you have coin, return. If not, don't.
Right, okay. Well. I would love to put that on and try the persuasion check, but I just don't think it's something that she would necessarily propose. I'll give you something else from his collection. I don't think so. We don't even know what else could be in there. She would just go straight for the money. Oh. There is another option. I could try and do it myself. I'm almost certain that we can... Oh, we should be able to sneak in, shouldn't we? We could get into the basement and get some of the reagents from there. But we need I'm almost certain we need something else. I don't think we'll have everything, will we? And this isn't necessarily something she would do anyway. Alright. Okay. Let's just leave. We're going to leave. We have to get in there. We have to get to the House of Hope. Maybe we just sell loads of stuff and get the 20,000. I think that would be what Nerys would do. She would just sell as much as she can to get the money. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get back to camp then. We'll grab Will, and then we'll try and drag everything that we don't currently wear to a vendor and we'll sell it. Okay, so we've managed to get 18,000 from selling most of our stuff. I still have some infernal iron that we can get rid of, and we have dribbles. We can see if Lucretius will give us money for returning dribbles. So, yeah, I think we're probably going to do that. I do have a guidance amulet on, don't I? Well, I don't have it on, but I have it. So I could just swap that over. Yeah. Well, let's go grab a Starion, anyway. Alright, so let's get over to the circus. No, it's just map, isn't it? So where would that... No, not Rivington. Yeah, Rivington. It'd be Rivington, wouldn't it? Yes. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's get to the circus. Alright, so Lucretius.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles?
I have here every single part of him that I could find.
Oh, perfection. This is just what I need. His flesh has a few rat bites and his teeth are missing, but these are minor issues. I shall remake Dribbles better than before, where once he was famous, he will now become legend. And you? Here, darling, a little something from your friend, Lucretius. My circus and I can now finally leave!
It's a big circus. How are you going to get out of the city? You're leaving right now? It was a pleasure to meet you, Lucretius. You wouldn't happen to be hiring, would you? Yeah, what do you mean you're leaving right now? Oh, already? I didn't realize you'd leave immediately.
Not this instant. So should you wish for anything from my staff, be quick. Oh, and if you do take on the Absolute, do try not to end up like poor Dribbles. You are so very pretty after all.
Oh. Macabre Hunt. Okay, Kalak is inspired. Well, cool. Find all the pieces of Dribble's body and return them to Lucretius. Okay, Lucretius thanked us for our help. She intends to raise Dribbles from the dead with some improvements. The circus will soon leave Worm's Crossing. And we got Spell Might gloves. Okay. Attack roll. You can take a -5 penalty to the roll to deal an additional 1d8 damage. Ooh. You know what? That's actually quite... That would be really good for Eldritch Blast, wouldn't it? It does say spell, not spell or cantrip, but I wonder if it would work with that. Okay, well, we're accepting it anyway. So no, she didn't give us money technically, but she did give us something that we can possibly sell if we don't decide we want it. I can't give it to you because you need this. You need the armor class. It's probably going to go to Will, isn't it? What does Will have on his hands? I don't know. I've got the persuasion ring out as well, just in case, And maybe we would do that, but I think if I was going to use this to help in my persuasion checks, it would be because she was just wearing it. We're not going to switch outfits just to do some persuasion, so I should probably get rid of that. Although the +1 to attack and damage rolls is pretty good, but we don't have a disguise. You don't know disguise self, do you? No, you don't. You don't. So it's a moot point anyway. So yeah, we can get rid of that. This is probably a good place to try and get as much money as possible, actually. These vendors are going to disappear otherwise, won't they? Alright, let's go grab Will.
Bye-bye now. Come back to Papa soon.
Okay. And that...
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
19,664. Oh, okay. And those to Will. What else can I get rid of? If I have to, I could sell some soul coins. Hey, there we go. We can craft a potion of speed. Awesome. Awesome. And you can even hold on to that, Karlach. You can hold on to it. In fact, I might need to give that to Lae'zel, because she gets 3 attacks, whereas Karlach only gets 2, doesn't she? So let's do that.
Eager for battle.
Yeah. Okay.
Have a lot on my mind.
Anything else we can get rid of?
In it. Attention!
19,868. Okay.
The pride of the gate.
Just give you back your soul coins. And what was that? Reverberation. Yeah, no. Let's see what you can do with those, Will. And I might get rid of those. Okay. We can get rid of the severed hands, but not Gortash's. And not the handbag itself. Interesting. Okay. And that should hopefully be...
Let's march!
20,000. There we go. Alright. Oh, that took a lot. I decided against selling the soul coins. I still don't know how this is going to end for Karlach, so, you know, if I can use the soul coin to barter for her. For whatever demon comes and tries to take her away, a devil, whatever. At the end, if they don't want to let her die because they really want the engine or something, I want to be able to try and barter. Keep her alive. Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Yeah, we had to get rid of quite a bit.
Hero at heart.
But we did get the ocean dye. Awesome.
At least things have stayed interesting.
So, there we go. Back to normal. It's not a huge change, but it's enough. Alright. I will definitely want to switch Will back out for Astarion. And then we'll get back to Helsik. Alright then. So. No. Map. And let's get back to Basilisk Gate. Alright, let's get to Helsik. Sick. Let's put that on just in case.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back.
Yeah, I have the money. Alright, Hellsick. I've got the money. Now get me to the House of Hope.
Why? The risk almost seems worth it when there's such pretty coins involved. Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Hellsick hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Alright. Yeah, you could be a bit more polite to someone who just gave you 20,000 gold. But okay. Alright. Hellsick agreed to help us to get to Raphael's House of Hope in the Hells. She gave us an old grimoire that outlines the steps for a ritual to open a portal. We should follow the instructions. We should. Oh, and Dribbles. Lucretius thanked us for our help. She intends to raise Dribbles from the dead with some improvements. The circus will soon leave Worm's Crossing. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's get up there then. Ooh, what was that? Just a little bit of something just on the stairs. Okay.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action.
I'm sure you do.
Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
Possibly. Possibly. Let's read this real quick. Okay, so she hasn't written in her diary since she decided to allow people to access the Hells. Wow. Alright, so what do we have? The grimoire. Okay. Place that which has no eyes but used to see at the western point of the circle. Okay. In fact, let's just read this as well. Yeah, star point near the altar for the skull. Let's open this. Skull. Over to there, please. Good. Coin of Mammon on the next point to the right. Okay. Counting clockwise, skip a point and place the diamond on the next one. Okay. Place the incense on the point that follows the diamond. Alright. And the infernal marble in the center of the star.
Offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Yeah. Just keep talking. Just keep talking, Emperor. We're going. Oh, I'm sure. Yes. Hey, okay. Oh yeah, Karlach is not going to be happy, is she? I probably shouldn't have brought her. No, hang on. Travel through the House of Hope portal. Well, okay. She gained inspiration for it. So I guess she's not that unhappy.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna get out of here, right?
Of course we're getting out of here. Of course we are. We just need to get the hammer and go. Of course we are. We just need to get the Orphic hammer. Then we'll get straight out of here.
Get in, get the hammer, and go. Easy. We won't get trapped here. We won't get dragged deeper into Avernus. We won't.
No, we won't.
On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
Oh, Karlach. Don't say that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay, the Pillar of Souls. No, we don't want to use that, do we? Is that what set...
I don't hear the Emperor. It can't reach us here, I guess.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what's made Kellia get attacked, because I checked out all of the pillars, didn't I? Okay, well. Let's just go. Oh. Yes.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
Yeah. She could be convinced. Wait, don't go. Who are you? Please don't leave. Maybe I can help you be free of whoever's hurting you. Good riddance. Last thing I need now is a mad apparition. Wait. No, don't go. Tell me who you are.
The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Who am I? Oh, it's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep, and whisper it to my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night.
Raphael's driven her mad. Poor soul.
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
Okay.
You must ask of the Orphic hammer. Without it, the Prince of the Comet and the Githyanki people remain forever chained.
Of course I do. Of course I need to ask about that. Of course I do. Hope, nice to meet you. I need to find the Orphic hammer. Quickly. Can you help me?
Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch.
This is my normal clothes. What are you trying to say?
Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Okay. Intelligence has a +4. That's nice. Focus on speaking as quietly and calmly as possible. Charisma is only a +1. Prepare to speak in your finest stage whisper. Wisdom has no pluses. Formulate your questions using as few words as possible. Wizard history. Who has +8. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing that one then. Assume the familiar quietude of a student in a grand library. Okay. It's only a 10. You get a +8. The only way you're failing this is if you get a 1 or a 2. But have the guidance anyway, so that the only way you fail it is a natural 1. Go for it. Nerys, really? Are you serious? Oh! Inspiration. Yeah, this is your thing. This is history. Your intelligence. Why are you doing this to me? Roll again. Honestly. Thank you. That was so unnecessary. Oh.
Remember, quiet as a mouse.
Okay. I still need to know where the Orphic Hammer is. I also kind of need to know if there's any way I can help her. Let's ask about the Orphic Hammer. I need to know. The Orphic Hammer. Do you know where it is?
The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure.
All right. What is it?
Can you save me? Please, 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 please.
Yeah, if I can. What needs to be done? How? How do I save you? I would like to. I don't know how.
All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
We won't. We'll get you out. I promise.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
There's nothing.
Yep. Yeah, here it goes. Alright, well, we are disguised, so that's good. Indebted disguise. I appear as yet another debtor trapped within the contractual hell of Raphael's House of Hope. Indeed I do. Okay. Critical fail, honestly. Alright. Well, I'm actually quite happy that Astarion did not give me disapproval for saying that we might help Hope. And it's good that Karlach she's here for it. She is here for it. She's swallowing her fear, and she's gonna go for it. She's not, insisting that she return and we get someone else. I wonder if that's because our approval is so high with her.
Come on, let's go.
What is our approval? Extremely good. Yeah, it's exceptional. So if our approval was lower, would she refuse to stay in the House of Hope? Would she just leave to go back through the portal and we'd have to get someone else? I wonder.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'll leave it here, and next episode, we are going to go and find that hammer. And hopefully, hopefully, free hope. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.